Hello, my name is Muhammad Fikri bin Johir. My matrix number is bg24110502 and I'm from section 3. I'm honored to be selected for this exciting international assignment as part of our company's global expansion. Today, I'll be presenting on Seville, Spain, the city I've chosen as the location for my 9-month expat posting. Our company specializes in Malaysian-style rice dishes, a core part of our national cuisine. As we begin to expand globally through franchising, it's critical that we understand the social and the cultural dynamics of our target markets, not only for business, not only for business success, but also to build strong local terms and customer relationship. In this presentation, I will cover 4 key points, which is the socio-cultural environment of Seville and one similarity and difference with Malaysia, the main challenge our QSR might face in Seville and why. Next is the 2 personal challenge I anticipate as an expert, and last but not least is the key skills I believe will help me thrive in this assignment. Let's start with the socio-cultural environment of Seville. Seville is the capital of Andalusia, a region of southern Spain known for its deep-rooted traditions, religious festivals like Semana Santa, and of course, flamenco music and dance. It's a city rich in heritage with a blend of Roman, Moorish, and Spanish influences visible in its architecture, food, and everyday life. People in Seville value community, family, and social interaction. You'll often see locals gathering in plazas, enjoying long meals, and taking part in cultural festivals. The pace of life is generally more relaxed compared to major metropolitan cities. The culture here prioritizes social harmony, tradition, and quality of life. One strong similarity between Seville and Malaysian culture is our emphasis on food as central part of social life. Just like in Malaysia, meals in Seville are often long, communal, and enjoyed with family and friends. The concept of eating together to bond is shared cultural value that could help us connect with customers on a personal level. However, one notable difference is the daily routine and meal timing. In Malaysia, we usually have breakfast between 7 to 9 a.m., lunch around noon, and dinner by 7 or 8 p.m. In Seville, due to traditional siesta culture, lunch typically starts at 2 or even 3 p.m. and dinner can be as late as 10 p.m. Restaurants often don't open for dinner service until 8 p.m., which is significant shift from what we're used to. The difference may influence how we schedule our QSRs, operating hours, and meal promotions. Main challenge for Malaysian QSR. Now let's talk about the main challenge of our Malaysian QSR may face in this market. The biggest challenge, in my opinion, will be aligning our food offering with local taste preferences and dietary habits. Malaysian cuisine is bold, diverse, and rich in spices. Our nasi lemak, nasi goreng sambal, and rendang chicken are packed with strong flavors, including chili, lemongrass, galangal, turmeric, and coconut milk. In contrast, the Spanish diet, particularly in Andalusia, leans toward milder flavor with olive oil, garlic, tomatoes, and grilled meats or seafoods. Spices are used sparingly. Therefore, introducing dishes with sambal or heavily spiced rendang may be overwhelming for locals who are not familiar with Southeast Asian flavors. Some ingredients such as belacan, which is fermented shrimp paste, or turmeric leaves may also be difficult to source or may not appeal to local taste buds. Additionally, rice is not a staple in the same way it is in Malaysia. While dishes like paella are loved in Spain, most Spanish meals are bread or potato based. This could make our rice focus menu seem limited unless we create a local adaptations. To address this, we may need develop a localized menu introducing fusion dishes or offering milder version of our classics. For example, we could introduce a grilled chicken nasi lemak bowl with olive oil, sambal or paella style nasi goreng using locally familiar ingredients. Education through marketing and free testing could also help ease customer curiosity and interest in Malaysia flavors. Expatriate challenges. Moving to a new country always comes with personal challenges, especially as an expat responsible for managing people, building a team, and transferring company culture. The first challenge I face is the language barrier. Spanish is the main language spoken in Seville, and English is not widely used, especially in more traditional neighborhoods or among older locals. As someone who primarily speaks Malay and English, this could be a communication barrier not just with customers, but also with our local staff and suppliers. To overcome this, I will need to take language classes and practice conversational Spanish to function effectively in my role. The second challenge is adapting to the work culture and lifestyle rhythm. In Malaysia, we generally follow a 9 to 6 schedule with lunch at midday. In Spain, many businesses follow a split shift, which is working from 9 to 1 or 2, taking a long lunch break, and then resuming work from 4 or 5 p.m. until 8 or even 9 p.m. This might require an adjustment in how I manage my daily routine, balance work and rest, and lead a team that is accustomed to a very different place. Most valuable skills. To succeed in this new environment, I believe that two key personal skills will be especially important. The first one is cultural adaptability. This means being open to new ideas, respecting local norms, and adapting my management style. I will need to be sensitive to the fact that what works in Malaysian kitchen may not translate perfectly to a Spanish one. Flexibility, patience, and humility will help me build rapport with the local team and gain their trust. Next one is effective communication. Even with language challenges, good communication is still possible through body language, visual aids, and empathy. It also involves active listening, learning how people prefer to be spoken to, and being able to clearly express expectation in a way that resonates with the local staff. As someone responsible for training, this will be essential. A bonus skills I'd like to mention is problem solving. Being stationed abroad means I'll likely face unexpected challenges, which is whether it's supply chain issues, regulatory differences, or staff misunderstandings. A calm, solution-focused mindset will be a key. In conclusion, Seville offers a vibrant and culturally rich environment that shares many values with Malaysian culture, such as the importance of food, family, and tradition. At the same time, it poses unique challenges, especially regarding food preferences, dining habits, and lifestyle differences. As an expatriate, I will need to prepare myself not just professionally but personally through language learning, cultural sensitivity, and effective communication. If I can bring flexibility, empathy, and willingness to adapt, I believe I can contribute meaningfully to the successful launch of our Malaysian QSR in Seville, Spain. That's all from me. Thank you.